Look at me, I'm
Prior to Saturday's UFC Fight Night 122 in Shanghai, theScores' Themistoklis Alexis makes his picks for the morning's main card bouts. Middleweight Michael Bisping 208 UFC 308 vs. Kelvin Gastelum 83 UFC 133 in the first stoppage loss of his career. Gastelum was repeatedly wrestled to the mat by Chris Weidman before tapping to an arm triangle choke. He won't have to worry about the takedown when he meets Bisping. Given the Brits' aversion to going to the ground, much less staying there, Saturday's headliner should remain a striking match, with Gastelum churning out 1-2s, and Bisping riding his jab and keeping his volume high. Between the no-formation's alarmingly quick turnaround and Gastelum's much improved footwork and boxing, don't be surprised if the latter closes the distance against yet another longer foe and makes the former rue his decision to step in on short notice with a TKO. The pick: Gastelum welterweight Li Jingliang 52 UFC 134 vs. Zach Otto 21 UFC 154. If this stays upright, Jingliang should make it 4 in a row. Otto hasn't consistently imposed his will with his wrestling over 3 UFC contests, and none of the men Gs faced in the octagon could make him pay for his limited striking the way Jingliang can. Should the durable Otto shy away from his grappling once again, expect the hard-nosed Jingliang to walk him down and throw everything short of the kitchen sink his way for a win on points in front of his fellow countrymen. The pick: Jingliang featherweight Twangguano UFC 1611 vs. Alex Caceres 88 UFC 1310. For someone with a knockout-riddled resume comprised mostly of fighters scared senseless of a striking match, Guan doesn't let his mitts fly nearly as often as he should. That won't serve him well against Caceres, whose key to success lies in volume, variety, and unpredictability. From the double punches to the spinning techniques, Bruce Leroy will overwhelm Guan with a bevy of foreign looks en route to a stuffed stat line and a lopsided decision. The pick: Caceres related not in Kansas anymore. How 3 highly touted newcomers will fare in the UFC welterweight Muslim Salikhov UFC 121 vs. Alex Garcia 43 UFC 144. This one comes down to which version of Garcia shows up in Shanghai. If the tri-star product rides his wrestling against a veritable sniper in Salikhov, odds are he'll get his hand raised. If he remains bound to his granite mitts in unholy matrimony, he'll be in for a rough day in the cage, as the ever-composed Salikhov won't have much trouble slipping Garcia's telegraphed haymakers before sending him to dreamland, as Gs done to many a man. Garcia's tape in his fights with Mike Pyle and Tim Means says the wrong incarnation will take the cage Saturday. The pick: Salikhov fight pick: Michael Bisping vs. Kelvin Gastelum Li Jingliang vs. Zach Otto Jingliang Wangguan vs. Alex Caceres Muslim Salikhov vs. Alex Garcia Salikhov Zabit Magomedsharipov vs. Shimon Moraes Magomedsharipov Kenan Song vs. Bobby Nash Kylan Curran vs. Shannon Yan Yedong Song vs. Bharat Kandare Chase Sherman vs. Shamil Abdurakhimov Yanan Wu vs. Gina Masny Wu Waliji Buran vs. Rolando Dy Cyril Oscar vs. Hu Yaozong Oscar.